Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sunil. Today we will learn how to improve stability of your application. So before we proceed further, let's understand why it is important also. To encourage us, please like, subscribe and share the channel or videos. So why stability is important? If you have built a nice product with hundreds of features, whenever any crash happens, then the user will be forced out of the application. Means user will be kicked out of your app. In that case, user needs to relaunch the app to use once again. Let's say you are filling a form. Means take an example of a job application form. In fifth page, after filling let's say 10th details, during 11th detail, during filling the 11th detail, you got a crash. Then you may lose all those information due to the crash, and the user needs to relaunch the app and fill the form once again. Then definitely you will be frustrated. Same is the case for the customers. So the customers will get frustrated, and they found that it's breaking the usability. So they may plan or search for the alternate app, and there is chances that a user will move to some other app instead of using your application. In that case, it's a huge or business loss, and also there may be chances that user will inform the similar to other users. So the impact will be way huge than expected. So it is important to have those metrics. Let's think from the business point of view. Let's say our application have the stability of 99%, means 99% it works fine, or it's the crash free session, and we have around 10 million customers, and we are saying, when we are saying that application stability is 99%, that means there is crash for 1% of user. So 1% of the whole user base, that means 10,000 customers will be impacted. Let's say with one crash we are losing $1. Then 10,000 customers will impact $10,000, and as the business is repetitive, it's not a one shot. So we can expect that this $10,000 is not a single shot loss. It will be like daily or monthly basis. Then from a business point of view, again we are losing a lot of money. That's why the stability is important. Now, do you have the metrics, or do you have the score of your application stability? Okay. Can you answer following questions? What is the application crash free session? Means how many users are getting crashes? Do you have those metrics? The more crash free session tells that the more stable product. How can I get the source of the crash or structures of the crash? In case any crash happens, definitely you will not sit quite idle. You need to fix that. To fix the crash, can I get at which line or which class, or what is the journey that introduces the crash? What is the time of crash? What time the crash happened? There may be a chance that during that time our backend server was down, or there was some deployment happened and which introduced a crash for most of our users. That's why the time is also important. What is the frequency of the crash? Let's say we have got several crashes in our applications. So which one is more important? Where the number of crashes and the number of users for the crash are more, that will be most important. That's why can you say what is the count or users count for any crash? That now, what is the application version, device type, OS version, and other details? Maybe user ID of the crash. For any crash, can we get all these details? It will help us, or it will help you to fix the issue. Can I create ticket, add note, mute or close any crash occurrences? Do we have those things in place? Now we can say, yeah, it's enough of the questions. In short, we're saying that doesn't mean, or we are not saying that we have not verified or tested our application before releasing. We have verified. In fact, all the companies verifies, where you have lots of users and there are minimum, or we can say there are hundreds of manufacturers of any device, and those hundreds of manufacturers have thousands of models. So your user can have the environment where the combination will be 1000 to 1 or more than that. Means the user will have one device that will be of one combination. Means from one particular manufacturer, one particular OS, RAM, all those. So it is practically impossible for any organization to purchase all those devices and then test the application in all those thousands of various varieties of devices. So what can you do? And your device means your mobile applications. Your mobile applications works in distributed system, where our web is centralized system, because the deployment, those things happens at your environment, and also there is very limited combination for web, but in case of mobile the combination is huge. So any particular combination can also cause crash, and some crashes can be repetitive and some are not repetitive. Means also some crashes are reproducible, some are not reproducible. Now, how to get all those details so that we can fix those cases in our upcoming releases? That means we need the report, or we need the metrics. And moreover, is there any free solution or free dashboard which can give all these filters and all these details, where I can filter based on my need, and also I can fix the issue, close the issue, all those things I can do with free of cost. Yeah, the solution is Firebase. You can integrate Firebase to get all these things working. Enough is the talk. Now let's see the example. So go through this console.firebase.com. You can see that it supports Android, iOS and Unity. And for further video understanding on how to set up, go through my previous video. Now let's see in the example. I have created the example where at line number 41 I have made the context null, and for 42 I am used that context. That means it should cause the null point exception. And so the on the button click, because it is written inside the button click listener. So whenever you click on the button, the crash should happen, and we should get those details in the Firebase. And we can expect that sometimes there will be delay in the crash report, and also it also captures when the application launch once again. We can expect some latency there. Now on press of activity 2, our app is crashing, and as you can see that user cannot do anything in the app. That means it usually forced out or logged out from the app. Now go to the dashboard console.firebase.com .google.com. Go to the crashability section. Crashability section should have the details of the crash. Yeah, it's now it's got reflected main activity.kt, and click on that. You can see that the whole status that first it tells which call, that main activity line number 42 it's causing the crash. Now if we map with our code, let's go to that line number 42. Yeah, it's context.application context. So this one is the root cause of this crash, and several times the crash will be in indirect scenarios. So this will help us to fix the crash. You can filter the crashes. There are different means events. We can check event type will be crash, although event type will be non-fatal ANRs, and also you can filter on the basis of application versions. You will have multiple versions of your applications, and you can filter the issues based on the issue state, signal, device and operating system. Like some crashes are early, some are fresh or newly introduced crashes. Those things also you can get, and you can filter on the basis of, so that you can see you will see only those crashes, not others. And now if you see in top section, you can see that it gives the occurrences of crash, that 4 crashes crash event for affecting how many users for that event. And also you can filter on the time, last 60 minutes or last 90 minutes. So it will give you all the crashes during that period only. And you can see that there are devices, OS and device state. So the devices gives the model number, or let's say it's Samsung, Redmi, and which model, those things it gives. And OS gives that which Android OS version. And structures as and text format, we can get the details. And logs gives additional information if we have mentioned or reported. Now data section gives the whole information of the or additional information of the crash. It can also gives the user details if we have mentioned. And to see the further occurrences of the crash, or we need to press the right icon and also we can see the time here when the crash occurred. So and also we can close or we can add notes for any crash. Similarly, we have Jira integration. If we have, then we can create ticket there as well. Thank you. Thank you.